Blessed Sunday, friends. Today, the Church celebrates, after Christmas, the solemnity of the Blessed Virgin Mary as the Mother of God. And it's quite striking to note that also with this solemnity, we welcome 2023, the new year. And the Word of God today presents to us the figure of Mary. Why Mary? As a way to help us welcome 2023. If we come to reflect more profoundly on the readings for today, we realize that without Mary, it would not have been possible for the Son of God to be incarnated, that is, to become man like the rest of us, of course, except in sin. So, Mary is God's chosen instrument in order to accomplish His work of salvation. In fact, the fathers of the Church have always seen Mary sort of like the tabernacle of God, in which God in His Son dwells in our midst. But if we go closer to our reflection, or to a reflection of the role of Mary, on the role of Mary in our life, if we take the gospel for today, we realize that in the scene of Bethlehem, Mary never spoke a single word. She was quiet all the time. There was silence. Probably she was overwhelmed by everything that happened to her. But for us, this gives us a fundamental insight into the role of Mary. Mary was totally silent in her being, in spite of all that has happened in her life. Silence because in her life, she wants to make others know the Word, and that Word is her Son, Jesus. Only in the silence of Mary can all humanity listen to the Word, who is the Lord. So for all of us, the first reflection as we begin this new year is this. Let us look inwardly into our life in silence and ask ourselves, is the Lord there? Is the Lord truly present in my life as I welcome the new year? Or am I full of noise because the center of my life is my ego? This is a fundamental lesson we learn from Mary as the Mother of God. Yes, she is the Mother of God, but also her motherhood is that she only wants her Son to be recognized, to be heard, to be known. So in her nothingness, in her silence, she showed the world who Jesus is. So, as we start this new year, let us allow the Lord to come into our lives. Let His Word transform us. Let all our fears, worries, and anxieties be transformed by the Lord. And in the silence of our life, in our hearts, let us lift up to Jesus all that we desire. Happy New Year, and God bless you.